how do you argue with this bill except to say this? And here is the problem that our constituents see with government. We have an issue where we want to help children in poverty. We want to make sure they got food in their belly when they go to school. We want to make sure they have proper health care. We want to make sure that they have a roof over their head. We want to make sure they have clothes on their back. We want to make sure that maybe their parents have child care, so enable them to go and earn some money to support their family. And we have for years, and should be very proud of it, as a state of Connecticut, provided agency after agency and program after program to do that. School breakfast programs, homeless shelters, daycare programs, job training. And frankly, we never did so with regard to what the unemployment rate is, because whether it's 1% or 8%, a hungry child is inappropriate. A child going to school without breakfast is unacceptable. But yet we find it necessary to pass bill after bill, year after year, that's going to make it better. We're really going to make them do their job now. And we never ask ourselves, well, why aren't they doing their job now? Why aren't these people meeting 4 times a year? We have school breakfast programs all over the state of Connecticut. If they're not being fully utilized, will this council make that difference? Let's get to the root of the problem. Sometimes, you know, the old saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is broken, get rid of it. If we have a system currently that is not working, with all due respect, another layer of government to coordinate what they're already not doing isn't going to help. If in fact it is true that we are underserving our poor child population, then damn it, we better do something more than this. We better do something more than this. And it should be regardless of whether we're in a recession or a boom. Kids are kids. And sometimes we pass these bills and it makes us feel good. But in the end, the very people we say we're going to serve don't see a hill of beans of difference. And that's the biggest tragedy.